Good morning. Okay, this is my second time trying to film this, but my dogs keep barking at people just walking by on the street and ruining everything. Anyway, I had done a video of a rundown of like all of the planners that I'm using right now. I think it was last week. And I said I would come back and do some of them more in depth. And the first one is my fitness planner because it is my favorite. It's the one I've done the most videos on. I like the thought of the accountability of posting a video about it every month so that, well, hopefully it would keep me on track. It hasn't yet, but it will. It's going to work. This is the A6 Hobonichi. I got the mint cover on Etsy, and I got the cover on cover and the actual book off JetPens. This is my first cover with the pen loop closure, and that's the only thing I'm not sure I like because I have 2 months decorated, and it's already hard to close. I have to pull it over. So I'm not sure how that's going to work for the whole year, but that's a problem for later. I decorated the front with some of the fitness planner, the Mambi fitness stickers, and I think it looks pretty nice with the rainbow lettering on the mint. And it's kind of a good place to use those stickers because they're the bigger stickers, and the pages in here, I have so much information on them, I probably wouldn't have room for, I haven't had room for bigger stickers. Anyway, so I decorated the inside cover of this one as well. This is my little chubby unicorn. I have some washi tape. There's a couple printouts back there with just quotes on them, but they kind of got covered up. That's okay. Here's the actual book. It's the Spring Start because before this I was using a regular bullet journal from Walmart, just the Exceed bullet journal, and I actually finished that one. I didn't post any videos on it because it was just kind of a boring regular old bullet journal, but it worked for me for this. So I needed something that started in the spring. I actually finished my other one in the end of February. This had a March monthly calendar and started in April. I have some just Mambi floral stickers, some washi tape, and a Pinterest printable on here. And the inside of the first page, I'll try and keep it in frame, I washied with all my favorite washi tapes. Let's see, the inside of the front cover is my name and some stickers, again, that were probably going to be too big for my actual planning. Then, I haven't used the yearly calendar for anything. The habit tracker I used to track my period, and then I just used thin washi to cover up the Japanese characters, just for some extra decoration. And then if I log into MyFitnessPal, I give myself a dot. If I make goal in MyFitnessPal, I'll use a dot. I was writing down my intermittent fasting hours. I've done that for a few years, but it's pretty automatic to me now, so I kind of slacked sometimes at writing that in. And this next month for May, I'm not even gonna try and track it. I have an app that does it anyway, and then I always forget to come back and look and get kind of lazy with that. So far that's the only thing I was tracking that didn't seem to be working. I mean, intermittent fasting still works for me, and I really enjoy doing that, just not logging in here. So every month has a habit tracker, and I just use mild liners at the top and the washi there, kind of make it look cuter. Then let's see, the monthly calendars. I had seen somebody do this before on the Happy Planner that used the monthly layout for victories, fitness victories. I ended up using mine kind of for any victories because, as I'm sure you all know, we're all stuck at home with this COVID-19, so it's hard to have fitness victories every day. So I just put anything that I did, like this day I did yard work. I was trying to switch up the pens and kind of make it more pretty, but I forget, and I just want to take care of it at night, and I just do it. I need to try better. It would be cuter. So I have all of, well, this is where I got it in the first week of March. Then I have most of April so far filled out. And May and June are decorated and ready to go. I thought this one turned out cute. Okay, so that is how I'm going to use my monthly layout. Then I had a couple of blank pages before the month started, so I'm using that for measurements at the start of the month. I had space all the way to October, and then I'm going to use one of the blank back pages to finish out the year, which that doesn't bother me that much. My tab, I just put a little measuring tape sticker. Not a lot of decorating here. Then every first page of the month is blank, so I'm using it to write my weight. I weigh on Sundays. Well, actually I weigh every day, but I log it on Sundays. And since we've been home, I was doing so well with weight loss, but since we've been stuck at home, I've been super active. I've been out every day walking, but well, not out, that'd be fun, but out walking every day. And I gained so much weight since we've been stuck inside here, like 15 or 20 pounds. And I've got to work really hard. I don't want to come out of quarantine like the Pillsbury Doughboy. So I'm going to try. Then each one, this is a daily book. I put more space for exercise because sometimes it was kind of frustrating not to have enough room in any of the happy planners. I did the same thing in my bullet journal, more space for exercise, not as much space for food. I already log my food mostly in my Fitness Pal, so I don't really need it. I was just going to give myself a cute sticker or something if I made it through the day, but I actually have been lately writing down what I eat. Then these are all the new Mambi Fitness Planner stickers. I'm using my Fitbit and then the sleep down here. And this is just when it started. I try and keep my steps at 10,000. Here's where, let's see. There's somewhere in here. I tried some stamps on this day and that didn't work out that well. Anyway, I hit 10,000 most of the time because I go, well, obviously it doesn't look like it yet, but I go for 2 walks a day and each one's almost 2 miles long. So I've been tracking everything that way. And here's, I did start writing down food just to be a little bit more accountable. See, I think this is where I started really consistently going twice a day, which is good for, I can't even find my words. It's good for me to get out of the house when we're stuck here. I get some peaceful time out, not hearing my kids yell and running around, and it makes you go a little less stir crazy. So I've been trying to go in the morning and in the evening. I'm gonna really start focusing on not having sugar. It is my downfall. We have Easter candy everywhere. It's hard not to take it and eat it. And then plus it's like, I just make 6,000 trips to the fridge hoping there's something new to snack on every day. So hopefully I can get this under control, or else I'm going to come out of this. Let's see. So I used mostly everything the same during this April. And then I kind of, in May, and I think I have the whole thing decorated. Let's see. Okay, so this is the blank page in May. I've got a progress selfie area, and then the weight for the whole, each week. And then this, I switched up. Oh my gosh, I smudged that so bad. That is the worst thing about this paper. I gave a little bit more space to food and not as much to exercise. And then instead of wasting the stickers every month and just getting them all at once, I'll try and like flip-flop months. So this month I've got it set up like this instead. And I only have a few pages done for May so far. But on the whole, I really like it. I really like the size. A6 has really grown on me. And I like that it has the daily thing. I also like weekly spreads, so I'm not super picky in that respect, but I think it's mostly the paper wins me over for the Hobonichis. And it's got plenty of room for all the information that I want to keep while not already being laid out. Those do tend to make me stop. Like I really like the Happy Planner Fitness, the actual fitness planner. But here I can only find the classic size, and that's way too big for me. I like to be able to just throw this in my purse if we're going to go out somewhere, or if I go to the gym, which obviously that's not happening right now. But then I can write down the actual exercises, which was the point of having the bigger exercise box, was so I could write down all my sets and reps and weight. But that's not happening right now for who knows how long. So I hope to use this to really stay committed and good during this quarantine so that I can come out still looking like myself and out a big bowl of pudding. Anyway, everybody stay healthy and stay safe, and hopefully I'll be back next month on this one for an update. Bye.